Welcome back, everybody. Shit's going down in Kamurocho. We gotta fight our way across the whole place, but also I got a bunch of upgrade points I gotta spend because it's been a bit. Oh, just shy of being able to afford 2 upgrades. Let's see. I mean, having more health usually doesn't hurt. Just get more health, stand up faster after being knocked down. Why not? You have to hold it down a while, huh? There you go. There we go. Bicycle. Now they'll never defeat me. It'll just take 3 years to get there. Sup? Oh, motherfucker. How dare you? I had a plan. Man, I thought they were just warning me about Majima, but they were warning me about like the everything that's about to happen in the story. Where we enter into like a series of fights for like the next 3 hours. Got him. R.I.P. you. Ah! Give a spear, please. Thank you. Aha, you didn't consider that I would just use your weapons against you, did you? Uh-oh. Oh, that was between his legs. I flipped him over. I was like, I just impaled a man. I definitely killed somebody just now. You can't trick me, Kiryu. Get up. There you go. Who's next? I can't wait. Where all did the spears? They just disappeared. He thought he could match me in my bike prowess, but no one can. I'm the bike lord. It is my calling. Oh! Knives are cheating. What? Where's the knife? Did you pick it up? Rude. No! The Chinese swords break. They're DNA locked. You can't use them. Yo, yeah? You're gonna block this path, huh? How's that going for you? I had a running start. Just for you. Hi. They're all doing spins and shit. You think that'll save you? Ah! Ah! That thing just flew away. That poor sign. I saw the sign. Open up my eyes and saw the sign. Ah! Lethal. Uh-oh. They've got guns. Don't you know those are illegal, Triad member? No fair, they're just blocking everything. Quick, nobody tell the gun guys they can shoot. It'll be the end of me if they figured out they can shoot guns. As long as they forget, I'm good. Oh, what's that? You don't want me to shoot you with your gun that you brought here, you assholes? Maybe we should have thought about this a little differently. Am I on the Archway Street yet? No, I'm still one over, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, my internal map is all set up. Heat. A flowing technique used against attacking enemies. Only works on weaker enemies. Triangle against unarmed strike. Without fighting stint. So you need to don't lock on, and then when a weak guy attacks you, you can use triangle to obliterate them, but I think it requires heat. It doesn't really specify. They only have space for like a third of a tweet in these messages, so it's kind of hard to tell. Guys, you're wasting my heat. Come at me. There we go. How you feeling, buddy? You like that? 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 Why'd you have to go and make magic DNA locked swords that just don't work? Like, if they touch a single Japanese man, they'll dissolve. That's the magic. God damn it, this is fucked up that there's a gun guy, like, right next to the magic barrier guy that doesn't get damaged by you. I can't fight them, either of them, correctly. That's not good. Aha. Are you okay, sir? Haha, I got the gun. Now you're doomed. You should really do something about this. Oh, well. He just didn't have it in him. He was like, this is my fate. My destiny. All I can do is accept this. Looks like this is the place. Step aside. Lau and I have a score to settle. Fine. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Where's my gun? You took my gun away. He's immediately terrified. He fell over in fear the moment I picked up the gun. He's like, yeah, that's the correct response. That's hilarious. He's all in combat stance, ready to fuck me up. Then I go reach over for the gun. He's like, about to have our Indiana Jones moment here. Hey, buddy. I'm really glad that this is just like a community that loves bicycles. And it's just like the popular mode of transportation here. Very useful for Yakuza combat. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just let me grab him. I guess that works. I'm coming, Rikiya.
Rikiya. 兄貴。
久しぶりだな、桐生一馬。こうすればお前に会える。だからこいつさらった。
お前たちの目的は知ってる。その男は関係ない。今すぐ話せ。
分かってないな、お前は。俺が浜崎という男に協力したのはお前への復讐、それだけ。
だから力也を。
さあ決着をつけよう。桐生一馬。
Oh, he's got a weapon and I've got no health. My inventory's full. Okay. How are my weapons? Did I break them all? This one still has weapon ammo. That's awkward. This might not be a good weapon as it turns out. I'm gonna get you. You'll never stand a chance against my might. Fuck this weapon. Weapon's some hot bullshit. Alright. No respect, only pain. Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay, these stuns are pissing me off. Where your character just stops responding for a while. That feels fair. I feel like this game's incentivizes you to do really stupid things because like bullshit like this at least does damage without you taking damage. Whereas everything else I do makes me take damage. Like way more than they are. Oh, see that's less effective. Like I can't seem to get around behind him. The little action roll doesn't seem to get me. Yeah. Thank you for your charitable list of weapons to have in the environment. We gave you, that. Ah. This seems fair. Why did the weapons dealer only sell healing items? Why didn't he sell weapons? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm really trying to think about how to fight this guy, and I can't develop any strategy. Nothing I do does damage. And he just, like, I have a bunch of different attacks, but none of them seem to be useful for these enemies that just block your attacks. Like, they just block your attacks, and then when you're attacking, they can power through your attacks. Because there's like there's a unidirectional stun thing going on here, where they can stun me with anything they do, but nothing I do stuns them. So they can just hit me back whenever I'm in the middle of a combo. And the combo won't land in the first place because they can just block it. And I'm trying to figure out how to dodge behind him, but it just doesn't work. I can't really quickly get behind him. And like, it's just like an ongoing thing with the Yakuza series that's kind of rough, is there's no difficulty curve. All the random jackasses don't prepare you for the big fights because they're completely comically useless. Oh my god, his weapon broke. How much durability did that have? Why did that miss? Oh, shit. Just... I'm not used to the enemy's weapons breaking. It's usually a phase change. Usually the whole durability rule is also one of those things that only punishes me. Not not these dudes. Yes. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. No. Come on. Yeah. Damn it. What? How does Tiger Drop work? Ah, fuck. Why does Kiryu is so bad at kicking people when they're down? It just doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. He like, oh, the enemy's on the ground, I'll kick the air. It's like, it's the same button. You just press triangle. It's completely contextual, and but unfortunately, it's like one of those contextual prompts that is finicky and doesn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, at least they're not guns. I thought they were gonna be guns, but that's not great news either. Yeah. Anyway, I was right next to him. Oh, is it time for pain? Yep. Oh, I'm already there. There we go. Not over yet, though. Especially since that QTE makes me use up my heat. So it's gone if you were trying to rely on being in heat mode, and suddenly they're still alive, but you don't have any of your defensive bonuses and stuff. What? Which part of that anime? Can I even use Tiger Drop right now? Stop it! That worked, surprisingly. That, he wasn't blocking, and he didn't dodge it, but it still didn't hit him. That just seems like a dick move. I'm hitting him at point blank range, and my attacks just go through him sometimes without even being blocked. Hello, bad guys. How you doing? You having a fun time watching this? Like a man. Shin kickers unite.
Rikiya!
さあ目の前であの男の首が飛ぶところを見ろ。
Rikiya!
なぜあの男は死んだはずでは。
おやっさあんた風間のおやっさんじゃないのか。どうして大吾中原を撃ったんだ。
優が桐生一馬か。
ああ。
Beautiful eyes.
え
Like I heard from my brother before.
He was speaking English? Oh, another chapter's over. Holy crap. Holy crap. The story of this game is super short, apparently. Like, if you just did the mainline missions, it'd be over in an afternoon. It's Kazuma's brother, who looks just like him, and speaks English, apparently. Beautiful eyes, like I heard from my brother before. He didn't know who we were. Like, he knew we existed, but he didn't recognize us immediately, because he had to be like, so you're Kazuma Kiryu.
Honmani Kazamaの親父がそう言ったんか。
ああ。
一体何が目的なんだ。事件に絡んでいることだけは間違いねえんだが。
どうした まだ痛むのか？
いえ。兄貴、俺には何が何だか分からなくなってます。あのヒゲの男、どうして俺を助けてくれたんでしょうか。親父を撃ったやつなのに、どうして俺を。
リキヤ、お前は一旦沖縄に帰れ。俺はこっちでまだやることがある。だがお前には今やるべきことがなくなったはずだ。
でも
いいから言うことを聞いてくれ。今はまだあの絵の男が俺たちの敵なのか味方なのかわからない。今は沖縄に帰って先や朝顔の連中の面倒を見てやってほしい。わかったか？
はい。
どうした？何？白鵬会の会長が？おい桐生、どうも白鵬会の峰が直接お前に会いたいとここに来ているようなんだが。
まさかカムロ町の地下にこんな場所があったなんて驚きです。
それで俺に話とは？
ああ、すみません。実は今回のごたごた、うちの組も少なからず影響していたので、その責任をと思いまして。
責任？
ええ。
噛んだ。
これはどういうことだ？
そう、桐生の野郎、絶対許さねえ。何すました顔しとんじゃ、大峰。なんとか言うたらどうなんじゃ、おこ
ら。兄貴、ここはうちの事務所ですよ。少しは気遣ってください。
じゃがじゃボケ、己がチンタラしとるから桐生のアホがうちに攻め込んできたやろが。
幹部会で言ったでしょ。別に俺は桐生さんに牙向けるつもりはない。あなたが喧嘩ふっかけるようなことするからこんなことになるんです。
はあ？己みたいな西洋かぶれの説教なんじゃ聞きたないんじゃこら。おい峰、己んとこの兵隊と金うちに回せや。それで俺が桐生の首取ったら、そうなったら俺が7代目や。お前も若頭ぐらいにしたら。
本当に状況の見えない人だ。
なんやと、もっぺん言うてみやこら。
あなたが今壊したコレクション、全部で10億は下りませんよ。
それがどないした。己は金だけは腐るほど持っとるやろが。
金の問題じゃない。その価値がわからないことが問題なんですよ。
なんやと？成り上がりの分際で。
あなたに一つ言ってなかったことがあります。私、こう見えても結構強いんですよ。
見ね
あんたとの縁もこれまでだ。俺は桐生さんに義理通してきます。ここで殺すな。これ以上部屋を汚したくない。
はい。
おい見ねえ、おい見ねえ見ね
え。神田のような男、必要以上に大きくしてしまったのは私です。手洗い方法を取りましたが、錦山組の一件、これでけじめとさせてください。私は今のうちに登場界の直系を集めて事態の収拾を図ります。浜崎に関しても白鵬会で行方を追っています。まあ探したところで見つからないでしょうけど。
奴の行き先に心当たりでもあるのか？
ええ、おそらく日本にはいないでしょうね。
どういうことだ？
ジャカ日本支部の総統だったラウ・カーロンが死んだ。当然中国のジャカ本部は黙っちゃいません。ラウと共に行動していた浜崎は彼らの手によって拘束されているに違いありません。浜崎以外の組員は横浜港から死体で上がったという話ですしね。
ジャカが。
どちらにしても白鵬会が手を出すまでもなく浜崎組は消滅するでしょう。私としては中国と戦争にならないようジャカ本部と早々に手打ちするつもりです。
そうか。
桐生さんは崩壊しかけた登場界にとって今一番必要な人です。くれぐれもお体にお気をつけて。それでは。
ミネ、お前はそういう教育をされたのか？
どういう意味ですか？
内輪の落とし前、大悟がそんな付け方を命令するかってことだ。
多分しないでしょう。
だったらお前。
だが命令する大悟さんはいない。この落とし前、私の判断、私のやり方です。それに桐生さん、こういう事態を招いた責任あなたにもあるんじゃないですか？大悟さんに以前聞きましたよ。沖縄で養護施設を営んでらっしゃるんですって。のんきな人だ。自分が背負った立場が分かってない。ボランティアでもされている気分なんでしょうね。意味のないことを。偽善だ。
何？
とにかく私は私の判断でドライに行動します。やり方はどうであれ、私は大悟さんの意思を継いでいるつもりですよ。
ミネ、お前。
つまり私の行動の全ては登場界の未来のためにあるということです。大悟さんもそれで納得するはずです。そのためには阻害するものは全て排除します。たとえそれが身内であろうと。私には分かりません。どうして大悟さんがあなたみたいな人を大事にしているのか。
ミネ、お前何か見失ってるぜ。
何をです？
それは俺がいつか教えてやる。
あなたから教わることなんか何もありませんよ。
Well, a lot went down there. Antagonists are just dropping off like flies here. And we don't even have the clearest motivation for some of the remaining ones. So the fat guy is gone. The Chinese triad leader is gone. The guy that was working with them is supposedly gone. I don't necessarily buy that because they set him up with that cutscene of him threatening the guy at the restaurant and everything. It's like, it's too much establishment of character for him to never show up in the rest of the game. So like, he's clearly gonna show. Like, I gotta fight him at some point as a boss fight or something. It's like, even if his entire family has apparently been found dead in the bay, the actual leader will probably show up in the story at some point with an extra axe to grind because of the failure that he was probably punished for. But yeah, we mainly have this guy and Uncle Kazuma, apparently, who has some kind of motivation. We only just now finally heard him speak, really, so we still need to get a lot more progress there. Also, we just burned through like 3 or 4 chapters, so I need to get back to side content because, yeah, you go into the story for a minute and suddenly you're just like, you're 3 chapters later in the story. It's like a quarter of the story, just like that. Didn't think Mine was the kind of guy to slaughter one of his own like that. Pretty fucking brutal. Wouldn't you say, Kiryu-chan? At least Kanda's out of my hair. And Hamazaki's probably fish bait by now. Meaning it's all over. Everyone who was trying to rub you and Daigo out. The picture is finished. Yeah. Well, not exactly. Hamazaki was a traitor. There's no question about that. And thanks to the snake flower, he and his family are no more. But that doesn't mean this is the end. There's still that man who looks like Kazuma. I doubt he would have put a bullet in Daigo just for the hell of it. Meaning someone's probably giving the orders. That's the only explanation for him shooting Nakahara. And stealing the land deed, too. He can't be working alone. Yeah, there's no world where that guy exists and we're suddenly done now. Hamazaki's the most obvious suspect, since he was after the control of both the resort and the Tojo clan. But if this Kazuma guy was working for Hamazaki, why would he go out of his way to save Kiryu and Rikiya? There are still a ton of question marks here. Kiryu, I'm gonna try to find out what happened to Hamazaki. Florist, do me a favor and look into Mine and the Hakuho clan while I'm gone. Mine? At this point, Tojo's leadership has been practically decimated. Majima and Mine are the only 2 left standing. Are you implying I got a horse in this race? Are you in this race? Are you implying I've got a horse in this race? If I was, I sure wouldn't have said it to your face. Alright, I'll see what I can dig up on the Hakuho and that Kazuma lookalike. Speaking of Kazuma-san, his family is leaderless now that Kashiwagi-san is gone. Think he can step up in his place, Majima-san? Oh, and be careful. I'm sure some of the other families will try to take advantage of this power vacuum this creates. Sure. You got it, Kiryu-chan. Kiryu, let me know the second you learn anything. I will. Well, that's all that's left to do now is to put this plan into action. We'll be in touch. Heh. Guess I got a date with the Kazuma family. I mean, yeah, we basically have a choice between Majima and Mine as the leader of the Tojo clan until Daigo recovers, if he recovers. First things first, I've got to make sure Rikiya gets back in Okinawa. The least I can do is see him to a taxi. I don't think he's gonna want to leave. Although maybe this is the part of the story where we go back to Okinawa? Alright, Rikiya, it's time for you to go back. Yeah. Come on, I'll take you over to a taxi. If we leave now, we should be able to get you on the next flight down. It's okay, Aniki. I can go on my own. Barely any time has passed since the Snake Flower Triad tried to murder you, Rikiya. You shouldn't be out by yourself. Not yet. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go. You're gonna see the kid off, huh? Yep. Hey, kid. I know things are kind of tough for you today, but I hope it didn't color your opinion of Tokyo too bad. Come back someday, huh? Yeah, I will. Thanks for everything. Oh, and, take care of Aniki for me. That's a real hoot, kid. Kiryu doesn't need anyone taking care of him. Anyway, have a good flight. Later. Come on, Rikiya. I want to look at your aquarium. Who takes care of this stuff? It's so much. Rikiya didn't accomplish a whole lot being around. Pretty much just got himself almost killed. I just saw Mine, chairman of the Hakuha clan. I didn't know he used this place too. You know Mine? Of course. Mine is famous among the Yakuza. He's young, but even at his age, he was somehow able to overcome an executive of the Tojo clan. I haven't seen much of him recently, but I guess he's busy. That was the 6th chairman getting... What with the 6th chairman getting shot and all. But there's gonna be trouble soon. I have to do a double take every time I see his name, because I read it as mine over and over again. I have to do it, like there's no indicator that you're reading a name in a lot of cases. If the sentence starts with it. So I'm just like, huh? Oh, I can afford another one. This makes you really hard to knock down when you're in heat mode. Power that shit up. Anike! Yeah, keep up, bro. My daughter is getting to that age. I'd sure like to see her get married soon. But I want her to marry someone with an honest job, not some cook like me. She deserves a normal life. What about that guy? What's his name? Kohashi-kun? He's president of that cell phone company. I feel like he'd be a perfect fit. Yeah. Kohashi? Nah. He's no good. Huh? Why? That company's one of the fronts for the Hakuho clan. It may look legit, but it's totally run by the Yakuza. You mean Kohashi's working for Mine? Wow, I had no idea. Guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Dude's got resources. I wonder if this will be like my last chance to be in Tokyo with him, or if it'll be like, no, we gotta go. Daytime again. Time suddenly flying by. Hey you, I got some good stuff over here. You interested? I thought this bloody cloth might come in handy for something, so I set it aside. Kinda gross though, isn't it? What? Why? These are the actual strangest collection of items. Kiryu-san, the perfect shot's practically staring me in the face these days, and I like how it looks. Pretty sure I'm gonna beat you to the punch. Ha, ha. Anyway, I heard this little tidbit and I just had to share. Apparently there's a ninja in Kamurocho handing out tissue packs on Nakamichi Street. It's like we're extras in a real-life samurai flick. Man, what I'd give to be on the silver screen. See my name up in the lights. But I can imagine it now. Mac, bigger, better, and badder. Well, good luck getting a shot of that ninja. Hope she's not too quick for your shutter. Oh, she. Why is there a ninja putting out tissue packs? This other one was... Oh, the kid. Yeah, I did that one already. So Nakamichi Street Ninja. Yeah, Nakamichi Street's the one right next to the starting area, which is Tenkaichi Street. The map is otherwise devoid of stuff. There's no indication that I can send Rikiya to do stuff. I guess this is it. Rikiya, this taxi will take you to the airport. Make sure you get on your flight, okay? Aniki, I'll be fine. Just make sure Nakahara and the kids are safe. After all, we still don't know who we're up against. It sounds like this whole thing is out of the Tojo clan's hands, at the very least. And with Nakahara still in the hospital, you're the only one these kids can rely on. Same goes for the Ryudo family. They're all counting on you, Rikiya. Right. I won't let them down. Anyway, guess it's time for me to go. Try keeping yourself out of harm's way, okay, Haneki? Yeah. I'll be home soon.
Kiryu Kazuma だな。
そうだ。あんたは
防衛大臣のタミヤだ。
タミヤだと。
俺が沖縄の件で堂島大吾と関わりがあったということは知っているな。
ああ。1年前にあんたの秘書のトーマから聞いている。
そうか。だが堂島大吾が倒れた後、東上会内部にいる鈴木とつながっていた勢力が再び動き出してしまった。それで俺は急いで BMD 基地拡大法案を通さなければならなくなった。
どういうことだ。あんたが法案を通そうとしたからリゾート開発が再開したんじゃないのか。
想定外の敵が仕掛けてきやがったんだよ。それで俺も動かざるを得なくなったんだ。
それで一体俺に何の用なんだ。
あんたに頼みたいことがある。
リゾート開発を再び止めるということか。
そうではない。だが結果的にはそうなる。
何を言ってるんだ。リゾートと基地拡大はワンセットなんだろう。リゾートがなくなればあんたの法案も通らないぞ。
ことはそんなに単純じゃないんだ。とにかくあんたがまだリゾートの土地買収を止めたいと思っているなら議事堂まで来てくれ。
議事堂だと。
いや、ミレニアムタワー前に迎えをやるからその車に乗って俺のところまで来てくれ。
いいだろう。俺もいろいろなことをはっきりさせたい。
What could Tamiya want with me? And who's that third party he mentioned? I knew there was more to this than some internal Tojo clan feud. I should let Date-san know what's going on. Or we should do side quests for like 3 hours, or 12 hours. What's the scoop, Kiryu? Date-san. I just got off the phone with Tamiya, the Ministry of Defense. What? Why would he want to talk to you? I wish I knew. Either way, it looks like someone from the Tojo clan is still pulling the strings in all this. Tamiya also mentioned some kind of third party being involved. He asked me to come to the Diet building and talk to him in person. I'm about to head over. The Diet building? How are you gonna get there? He's sending a driver over. Apparently, we're meeting in front of the Millennium Tower. Wait, Kiryu. Take me with you. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. So want to meet up outside the Millennium Tower? And risk making Tamiya's driver suspicious? Probably not a good idea. Let's head over there together, okay? Where are you now? At Serena, as always. I'll see you out front. Wait, are we going to the Diet building or the other... Anyway. Huh. I'm not sure if we're going to the Diet building directly or going to the Millennium Tower with him. But anyway, we're gonna put this off for a bit. Because shit's happening. Hey Ninja, where are you at? Believe it. Ninja? Part of me wonders, like, are they gonna be on a wall, like, climbing around, like, all weird, like? What? There's a couple of quests on the street. Did I read that correctly? Nakamichi Street. Maybe I just missed her in the crowds. There's like a couple of different events here, so let's take a look. I'll just have to see when I find her. Is he lost? A kid that age shouldn't be wandering around town alone. Where? My balloon flew away. What's the matter, little guy? He just said, Kiryu. Are you lost? My balloon, it flew away, and if I don't have it, I'll never see my mommy again. Wow. Is this Christmas shoes? Why do you need a balloon to see your mom? Oh, is that it? Wow, yeah. You really spotted it. Mommy said that if I had a red balloon, she could always find me, even if I was really lost and... So he needs his red balloon to reunite with his mother. Alright. I'll tell you what. I'll get that balloon for you if you dry those tears and stay strong. Can you do that for me? Okay. You really think you can find my balloon, mister? You bet. Wait right here and I'll have it back to you in no time. Okay. So he uses the balloon in order to not get lost in crowds, because then his mom can track him down. So I can just get him another red balloon. That one's not important. Also, I just saw this in the background. Hi. Right by the coin lockers, as it turns out. Super resin. Modified ladder is Garbo. Good thing you can just sort of throw stuff away. Oh, look, there's a balloon up there. There it goes. Sorry, little guy. It ended up getting away. So then, I can't ever see my mommy again? Is everything alright over here? Not exactly. This kid got separated from his mother. Would you mind looking after him? Is that right? Well, how about you come along with me, son? I'll get you back to the station so we can find your mom. Hopefully she didn't get too far. No, I'm okay. I can find my own way home. Thanks for chasing after my balloon, mister. I didn't do shit. Whoops. I didn't realize it's like, oh, get there right now in this second or it'll vanish. It wasn't moving in the cutscene. It was completely motionless, just hanging out. I thought I had to go get up to it. Huh. I think that's the only quest I've ever done that you could just kind of like fail if you didn't immediately react correctly in 30 seconds. It's like, well, there you go, you failed it. It's gone forever. Huh. Well, that happened. Listen, there's a lot of quests. Sometimes you just goof a few of them up. It's too much weight for Kiryu to handle all on his own. The weight of a city. 6 years of my brother's life have been stolen away because of false charges. I'm asking for any help I can to save his life from unjust imprisonment. It can't be her. Read the truth. Hey. Oh, Kiryu-san. What are you doing standing around here? And who's that? What's she handing out? I think they're... Hey, you over there. I knew it. It is you. You're that journalist. Look what happened to my brother thanks to you. What happened? I never intended for that to, Journalists only care about themselves. Do you have any idea what horrible things happen to people you write about? My brother didn't kill anybody. Sounds like you two have quite the past. Yeah. What happened exactly? Maybe we should talk someplace else. Sure. 6 years ago, there was a murder here at Cafe Alps. Here. The suspect was a man named Yuichi Akechi-san. The woman you just saw is his sister, Nozomi Akechi. Yuichi Akechi. I investigated the story and wrote an article implicating Yuichi-san as the murderer. And this was the article that woman was talking about? That's right. Yuichi has consistently denied any involvement in the crime since his arrest. To be honest, even though I wrote the article, I wasn't completely convinced he'd done the deed. I didn't even want to publish it. I didn't want to make him out to be the criminal before we had all the facts. Let me guess, it got published anyway. I was the only person in the department who ever even considered Yuichi-san might be innocent. And I was only just getting my start as a journalist, so I had to go along with what my department wanted to do. I dug much too far into Yuichi-san's life for my investigation. I interviewed his relatives, even people in his neighborhood. Because of my reporting, people started labeling the Akechi family as the murderer family. They were forced to move. Poor Nozomi-san got bullied a lot in school, too. That kind of stuff happens. But I guess she does have a pretty good reason to resent you. Ever since Yuichi-san was declared guilty, I can't stop thinking about him. Should I have written that article? Were the charges against him false? False? You mean there's a chance Yuichi didn't do it? What makes you think that? I actually used to have a part-time job here a long time ago. Is that so? I worked with Yuichi-san. We talked all the time, and I got to know him pretty well. I just don't think he's a murderer. Huh. After that story got published, I swore I'd never repeat the same mistake. I've become an honest journalist who only reports the truth. Are you really gonna just let this go then? What? You still have doubts about the case, right? Yes. Then shouldn't you be trying to discover the truth? You know what? You're right. I think I gave up after that article came out. But you're absolutely right. I think I'll look into this one more time. How should I go about it, though? I mean, it's been 6 years since the murder happened. I guess you gotta start by talking to everybody involved in the case. Sure, but... But what? Could you help me, Kiryu-san? Huh? If I don't find out the truth, I'll regret writing that article for the rest of my life. You want me to look into that old murderer with you? Alright. I'll do it. Thank you. So tell me more about this crime Yuichi Akechi was arrested for 6 years ago. Alright, here's the rundown. Why is autoplay an option? There's no spoken dialogue.
事件が起こったのは夜遅く。閉店後、従業員たちが清掃作業をしている時間でした。 事件の第一発見者はウェイターの木下さんという男性でした。当時この店のウェイターだった明智雄一さんは清掃作業の途中、店の裏のゴミ捨て場に行こうとしました。その途中ロッカールームの前を通りかかった時、雄一さんはわずかにドアが開いていることに気づきました。その時ロッカールームの中では店長の小田さんとウェイトレスの宇佐美さんが抱き合っていました。その宇佐美という女性は雄一さんの恋人でした。雄一さんは恋人の浮気現場を目撃してしまったんです。怒った雄一さんはロッカールームの中に入り、店長の小田さんに掴みかかりました。その頃ウェイターの木下さんは客席の方でずっと清掃作業を続けていたんですが、雄一さんがなかなか戻ってこないことを不審に思って様子を見に行きました。すると木下さんは店の裏口から出ていく雄一さんの姿を見かけました。直後木下さんはロッカールームのドアが開いていることに気づき、中を覗いてみたところ、そこには頭から血を流して死んでいる店長の小田さんの姿が。警察の調べによると、死因は頭部打撲による脳挫傷、凶器は遺体のそばに落ちていた客席用の灰皿でした。
That's the gist of it. I see. You really do know a lot about this case. From what you say, Yuichi's motive seems pretty clear. Sounds obvious he killed the guy and his girlfriend was cheating on him with... I'm sure that's what the police thought, too. And when they discovered more evidence later, they decided to arrest Yuichi-san. They found more evidence? Oh, I should give you this. What is it? The notebook I used to collect information about the case. Please take a look at it. You might see something I missed. Got it. Hello. That was a lot of tutorial about this notebook that I'm apparently going to be able to use a lot. So this is like a whole thing. All right. Let's find out why this seemingly open and shut case isn't.